Kevin Kiermaier reaching over the wall in Mike Trout fashion. Able to go up and get it and take away a home run from Manny Machado. Yet another highlight film catch for Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form. Let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box now.
To induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit it off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Chris Miller. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
It's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and he will. Neftali Feliz is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Chris Miller will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
One rule for being a successful closer, you gotta keep the ball in the ballpark. And he's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but his margin for error is pretty much gone now.
After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the NLDS. Chris Miller will stand in, and this is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there.
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is to get this offense going. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted in the air to right field. Miller on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Chris Miller. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Just an outstanding play out there by the outfielder, and the guy who appreciates it more than anybody is the pitcher, because if that drops in.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
You make a mistake up to this guy, he's going to make you pay. This pitch is belt high, and he just jumps all over it and drives it into the alley to put runners on second and third now.
Chris Miller. Now here's the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double.
Strikeout here.
High and deep to straightaway right. Sanborn looks up. Gone!
Great at bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box.
A little bit of danger now with another ball.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
World Series champions, the world champion Kansas City Royals.
Got to hit it to the right place. And he hits it out to center. Right center. Blackman's got...
A look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series. Mike Carlucci. Time now for a glance at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Chris Miller will stand in now. And he pops it up back behind second base. Perez is there for it. 2 gone.
Like the mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the...
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Chris Miller wind up, and the 0-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Chris Miller takes
the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And here's ball 4 now on the Chris Miller.
He's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's safe.
To try and get to this thing, but neither of them can get there as it's going to wind up one hopping the wall. That man decides he's going to turn it on and try and get to third. He'll do it easily.
He catches it right out by the 396 sign. He jumped up on top of the wall.
There's a look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series.
And remember now, this is only a 5-game series, so this is an elimination game. And I think that anytime a team's season is on the line, well, they've got to play with it.
Part of the play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's a good...
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is from last time. This one skied out toward right. Miller is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Washington,
Chris Miller will stand in
It'll
now.
start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that way at third. Trying to hold the lead. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Miller is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end. Chris Miller.
3-2 with 1 out. You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Oh, what a play. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone. Chris Miller Feliz is ready. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got on the ground to the left side. He's got it to second for one. But he's going to have to eat this thanks to a good hard slide and the runs in to score.
Well, that's a pretty good celebration going on down there on the field. But they know that they have a lot of work left to do. And they'll start thinking about it all over again here in a couple of days when they play in the NLCS.
Collins' pitch swung on, ground ball up the middle. Infante backhands, flips to Escobar, throws, got